Gentlemen, if you will excuse me, I have a meeting.
Gus Ituro. I don't know much about him, but what I do know is not good.
Well, that explains the company he keeps in.
Well, this is quite a pleasant surprise, sir.
Really?
The great Alan Spaulding. I would have thought you have a whole team of investigators on your payroll.
I do. But this is a very special case. Corporate espionage. And I was told that you were the man to handle it.
Really? Well, I'm glad for that recommendation.
Well, it wasn't that high. I will need a reference from someone you've worked with here in Springfield.
It's not a problem. I just finished a case for Reva Lewis.
Well, Reva's word is good enough for me.
Well, she has some words for me, but I don't think they're all going to be good. I mean, I got results for her, but I don't think they were the results that she was looking for. I bet you're wondering what I'm doing with your ex-wife. Your lovely ex-wife.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, I'll tell you anyway. I have never been this popular in Springfield, I tell you.
You were just talking to Alan Spaulding about Reva.
I can't discuss a client.
You told me that you were doing some kind of consulting work for her, something to do with a segment coming up on her show.
Yeah, and?
And I don't believe that. I think there's something else going on.
Well, Mr. Lewis, you can believe whatever you want, all right?
I don't want this to get ugly.
Well, I think that it just did.
I need to know what you and Reva were doing.
You know, you really should be a little more careful, Mr. Lewis. There is one thing that you can't afford, and that is any more bad press right now.
You tell me what the job is she hired.
Josh,
If you have problems, you should take them up with your ex-wife. That's probably why she is your ex-wife.
Josh, well, wait, what do you think?
Nothing.
Well, wait a minute. I've seen that look. Now, you're going out and gonna get in trouble, and Gus was right about one thing. You can't afford any more bad publicity.
I know that.
Okay, let's try it again, then. What are you thinking?
I need some answers. I'm going to get them from Reva.
Wait, Josh. You can't believe that Reva...
I don't know what to believe. All right, Billy?
Oh, so you're just going to go charging over there and accuse her of God knows what, and then what? You make things worse?
How could things possibly get worse? You know that Reva's been going after Olivia.
No. There are those who say they've been going after each other.
Well, this time I think Reva's gone too far, so I'm going to settle it.
Of course I'm concerned about the San Cristobal project, but I'm not responsible for an earthquake, Ned. We're just going to have to roll with the... No. I'm not making a joke. It's a small investment. We'll use it as a tax shelter. I think if the project fails, it could be good for us, because it would be the end of Lewis construction, and that would make my day. Well, let me know when you have some real numbers.
Alan? What the hell have you done to me?
Not enough, Olivia. God, ooh. It's not what I did to you. It's what I did for you. That's the whole idea.
Cassie's right. The truth. I have to tell Josh. I should do it face to face.
What the hell have you done to me?
What is this?
A picture of Josh Lewis.
Doing what?
Making a payoff to Peter Vreeland. Shocking, isn't it?
Is this why you wanted me to leave town?
By the way, how was your trip?
Are you responsible for this, Alan?
Why don't we have a little champagne?
I don't
Olivia?
want your champagne. I want answers. Did you or did you not give that picture to the press?
When you told me that someone photographed you giving cash to Peter Vreeland, I had to do something.
So what, you sent me to London on your big private jet so you
To
could mess with my...
protect you, Olivia, to keep you out of scandal's way, to save you from any kind of...
Oh, please, that's a lie. This isn't about me. You want to destroy my husband.
Are you just trying to destroy my life? Is that what's going on here, Reva?
I'm sorry, what?
I had a little chat with Gus Arturo. You remember when I ran into the two of you at the towers and you both gave me the story about how you were hiring him to do some consulting work for you on your show, right? Why don't you tell me why you really hired him?
I just asked him to do a little digging around.
Into my company.
Joshua, I know how hard you've worked to build up Lewis Construction. And if there was something illegal going on, I just wanted to stop it.
You hired a private investigator to look into my business.
Money was changing hands on the harbor project. I knew it, and so did Cassie and Richard.
But instead of coming to me with your suspicions, you went off on some half-cocked mission of truth.
You're missing the point. I went after corruption, and
no,
found
you're missing the point, Reva. If you had not hired Gus Arturo, there wouldn't be a photograph of me in the papers telling people that I'm a crook.
Gus didn't plant that photo.
Then who did?
I don't know.
So Gus had nothing to do with it.
Well, I didn't say that.
Did he take the picture, or did he not take the
He
picture?
had the picture taken, and he gave it to a messenger who gave it to...
To you?
Yes.
And you had it broadcast all over the national television. Thank you. Appreciate it. You've managed to wipe out what I've spent my entire life trying to build up.
The photo that turned up on television wasn't exactly the one I expected.
So you just accidentally ruined my career.
I should have taken a closer look, but I really had the best of intentions.
Reva, I don't care about your intentions. If you had told me what you were doing, if you had told me what you suspected, all of this could have been avoided. But instead, you acted without thought. You acted on impulse.
No, I knew exactly what I was doing. Peter Vreeland was on the take, and I proved it.
You proved it by showing a picture of me giving him money. Reva, I've never given him a dime.
I know that.
Well, I'm glad, because the rest of the world thinks that seeing is believing.
And I will prove that that photo was doctored. And I won't stop until I find out who it is that's trying to crush you.
Hey, you know what? Don't do me any favors, all right? You're doing fine crushing me all on your own. In one moment, with one photograph, you've ruined my reputation and my business. You know, I should have seen this.
Seen what?
Olivia was right all along. You're jealous.
You had no right to do this to Josh.
Ah, you gave me the right, Olivia, remember?
Oh, please, I slept with you once, and that's because you gave me an ultimatum.
Is it my fault that you stole my heart?
Have I ever thought for 1 minute that you would pull something like this?
You knew what you were getting into, Olivia. Now, you call it a business deal if you have to, but you and I both know it was more than that.
So what, you ruined my marriage and I'm free? I'm all yours? Is that what you're thinking?
All's fair in love and war.
You don't know the meaning of the word. I could never feel for you what I feel for Josh.
I'll take my chances.
He is my life. He is everything to me.
You can stop with the doting wife business, because I know you are as ruthless as I am, and you're proud of it. And I have the evidence to prove it.
That's,
The original photo disc, and I might say, you look quite lovely. Even when you hand that big bag of cash to Peter Vreeland, it doesn't distract from your beautiful face at all.
I thought that you destroyed that.
Well, you thought wrong. Now, the question, Olivia, is what do we do with this? If we show the newspaper, it will destroy your marriage, but it will restore your husband's reputation.
Throw the disc away, Alan. Just burn it.
Come on, Olivia, this is your chance. Sacrifice yourself for Josh. Throw yourself on the spear of love.
I'm asking you to get rid of it! Please. Just get rid of it.
Ah, here you are asking me for yet another favor. Well, what will you do for me this time?